It's amazing how the fake business news network continue to fill us full of crap. This market is in deep trouble. And let me show you why and what they're not going to tell you, what they've been hiding. This is ridiculous. Look at this chart over here. This is the S&P 500, the magnificent 7 companies. See this blue line? That is with the 7 companies in the S&P. Remember, those 7 companies gave us about a 22, 23% rally. If I pull those 7 companies out of the 500 companies, look how the market drops. What they're doing is propping this stock market up. But they can't, no longer. Why? Because remember, in these stocks, in these tech stocks, and take a look at my color-coded chart, that tells me when the institutions are pulling money out. This is the cues. Look at this, turn from green to red. This is my own chart I designed. But remember what's going on here. When you have a 10-year Treasury yield, okay, that was at 1.2% since 2008, 1.2%. Can you imagine? No wonder. The NASDAQ stocks, the big tech stocks, the 7 stocks, they love it. They love low yields. But we're at yields now, not at 1.2%, the 10-year Treasury. We're at 4.29. And what, the tech stocks supposed to go up? No, they're being manipulated up. Same thing with the 3-month Treasury. We were always at 0.1% during that whole big rally from 2008 up to November 2022. That's what pushed it up, the stock buybacks. But now those same yields are not at 0.1%, but at 5.4%. What they've been doing is rigging this market, holding this market up so they can get the big institutions, the big hedge funds, the big pension funds, the big 401k mutual funds. They got to get their clients out. And if people don't realize, we're never going to go back to a 2% inflation. How can that happen? Biden's spending, take 2022, he is spending $2 trillion more than he takes in tax revenue. And he doesn't care, because where's that money going? It's going to all that green energy crap, and it's going to Ukraine, which they get, the Biden family gets paid money off of. They don't care. People in Congress don't care. We've got to care. So when you got yields this high at 5% instead of 0.1%, that is serious. I'm going to show you another chart. This is unbelievable. And then you got all these tourist traders. These are people who don't know what the hell they're doing. Are buying on dips. Well, are they nuts? You don't buy on dips. You buy on dips when your chart is going here. Take a look at the S&P right here. This is after the fall of the pandemic. And it fell because we went from 0.1% to 2%. That's why it dropped. But my point is, all the way up, our average yield on a 10-year Treasury, 1.6%. Our average yield on a 3-month Treasury was 0.1%. Then we had the November collapse. And then the yields went from 0.1% to 5%, and then from 1.6% on the 10-year, 1.6% to 4.4%. How the hell could these stocks go up on those kind of yields? They can't. They're being pushed up. They're being manipulated up. And that's why, again, they cannot make new highs up here. See? And they don't intend to make new highs. They don't intend to make new highs. They just want to get their clients out. The J.P. Morgans, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, they got to get their clients out. They got to get the teachers union out. They got to get the steel people out. They got to get the fire people out. Well, you're nuts. They got to get them out. That's all this is, getting them out. And once they get them out, it's over. And let me show you something else. Look at the gold stocks. Look at the gold. People don't realize gold has been outperforming all these other sectors. The spiders, the NASDAQ, the banks, and the banks are getting killed. Remember, when the yields were up high, the banks were making all kinds of money. Now the yields are up, they're getting killed. They're losing money in the bond market, and they're losing money on loans. People are in default. You are not getting the truth. Here's the truth. The truth is this market's going to take out the October lows. They're going to take out the October lows. And here's the real truth. Your gold miner stocks and gold are going to go through the roof. because the dollar is going to find, the yield is going to come down. Why? Because we are going to be in what we call a pre-election 2024 year, starting in September, October. Powell is not his own man. Powell is Biden's lapdog. Biden's going to tell him to drop interest rates, start cutting rates. I'm in an election year. I'm in a fight for my life. So start cutting. And he's going to. He doesn't care what kind of shape the economy's in. He's going to start cutting. And as soon as the yields start going down because he's cutting rates, the dollar follows, and then gold goes through the roof. So we got a great opportunity to sell short, and we got a great opportunity to buy gold and go long. Look, my chart right here, take a look at this chart again. Very seldom is it ever wrong. It tells us when to buy, and it's green, and it tells us when to sell when it's red. Okay, I designed this myself. It works. So for more information on the truth, for more information on what the market's really going to do, the truth, go to my site, philsgang.com. Sign up for 10 days free. At least learn how to sell short in those 10 days. It will save your financial life.